Hey everybody, this is Jason Yeagley, West Branch Middle School principal, and this is your 5 things in 5 minutes for the week of March 27th, 2023. So let's get started. Hey, as always, I have the lunch menu at the top here, and of course the form for open enrollment. I don't know when that ends because I did not check it before I started this video, so I did want to keep that up from last week. All right, number one. This upcoming week, we have March Madness Week yet again. And this is something that we kind of hopped on board with the high school, and it's just fun dress-up days. I know it's been kind of a year of dress-up days, but it does continue. So on Monday, tomorrow, we have College Day. On Tuesday, we have Adam Sandler Day. Wednesday, Twin Day. Thursday, we have Hat and Sunglasses Day. And then Friday is Warrior Pride. And I do have a little flyer also on this website just so you have that. And again, we just encourage kids to have fun and to partake if they are interested. All right, number two this week, March 28th, we have Spring Pictures. Now, Spring Pictures don't happen in all schools, but it is a tradition here at West Branch. And if you'd like to get that second round of photos, or maybe you didn't like the first round, maybe they had a haircut that you like better now, it's a great time to get that second one. So know that you should have a flyer. If you don't have the flyer, right on this website, I do have the QR code that you can click on and get your order all set up. If you have any questions or you'd like anything sent home, please let me know, and I have our phone number for the middle school directly on the thing that I typed out here for number two. Number three, homework. We have a very healthy amount of homework, not too much, not too little. I do know that my kids' school, when they're in middle school especially, they just get bombarded by homework, and it's pretty intense. I wanted to do a quick thing. The best way to attack homework is to have a routine, and I really feel the best way to do that is directly when the kids get home from school. Maybe have a quick snack or something, and then just complete the homework, get it done, and then they have time for their activities like sports. I know some like to play video games, just being outside, so it is a good thing to get into a routine. It's great to have a conversation with the kids. Know that, yes, they have 6-7 classes, but the homework tends to be only in generally math with a couple others and maybe the 4 core. Many nights they might not have one in the other ones. Electives generally don't have homework, so it is really good because, of course, homework can help kids understand more. It can get them to practice more, and that should show up in their grades. And students who have lower grades, it's generally because they're missing work, missing homework, and usually, that is going to be my number 4 topic, and that is number 4. Missing school, the truancy process. I did want to explain what we do. I am doing quite a few of those at this point, and it seems to be more this year than in the past. So the state says you have to be in school, if you're in a public school, a certain amount of hours. Everything's based on hours. A school day at West Branch Middle School is 6.75 hours. So when you miss a day, you're missing 6.75 hours. And without a doctor's note, professional note from, orthodontist, there's only so many parent notes that you can write, 10, and so those hours start adding up. And once you get to that threshold, you might get a letter and it'll say that you're kind of excessive on how many hours that you're missing. All right. If that continues and doesn't stop the problem, then there's another one where that we have to have a meeting, basically the truancy team. And what we talk about is what the problem is from the standpoint of the student, the parent, and if there's any problems at school. And we work through what those issues are. We try to find solutions so we can stop the truancy. One more level, if it still continues, and it doesn't have to happen often, but it has this year too. If it continues at that point, I do have to contact Mahoning County and go through the courts, because the truancy is just, we can't get it to stop locally, so it has to kind of go through the courts at that point. Not ideal and not something we tend to have to do, but I did want to show you what the process looks like. Key thing is just really get the kids there. It's best for them, it's best for their grades, it's best for their learning, everything in between. All right, number 5. Number 5, contacting the school because you want to talk to your kid during the day. It's easy. It couldn't be any easier. I know I carry a walkie on me all the time. Our school counselor does. The principal on the intermediate side, Mr. Schluter. There's really quick and easy ways to get to the students. Every classroom has a phone in it. Now, the phone can't be called from outside of the school, but if you call and need to talk to your student, we can quickly get them to the office or get them on, we can transfer the call and get them into the classroom if you have something to tell them. So just avoid trying to tell them, well, keep your cell phone on you. I have to get a hold of you. Kids are not allowed using their cell phones, but at the same time, we know communication is important and we can get to those kids quickly. All right, well, that's all I have for you. I hope you have a great day. I know it's going to be hopefully a nice week for everybody. And of course, we have our dress up week and picture day. Have a great day. And as always, go Warriors.